of sitting down. First, you need a cushion. So if you need a cushion for a chair, it's kind of like, Kitchen chairs, acrylic chairs, they're really not meant for office chairs. That's why you don't see them in offices. Hey neighbor, welcome to the first episode of Furniture Fridays with me, Soulful Abby. I like to make videos about home, fashion, soul, beauty, and so much more. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video, shall we? So for Furniture Fridays, I would like to highlight 5 pieces of furniture that I saw while window shopping or cyber shopping online. And these are just pieces I have no business buying. Let's get into the first piece. So for the first piece, I would say are trendy accent chairs. And now there are trendy chairs that fit with your space, and trendy chairs are just more trendy than they are functional. For example, this leather hammock chair that can be used as an accent chair in a living room or kind of in an office space, it is just too trendy for me. One, as someone who might buy it and procure it and have it in my space, I could just see, you know, my baby cousins coming in, trying to sit on that chair, falling out. Like, little TT fell out of the chair again. Somebody, you know, little TT's crying. Everyone's turning around. It's like, oh, why? Who put him in that chair? Come on. 2, as you know, as a woman who's like a little taller and a little bigger, I don't know what the weight limit is on this chair. And every time I go on different websites, they never tell you the weight limit on this chair. So for people who, you know, are a little bit bigger, have a little bit more to love about them, they wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable in this chair. And then 3, I could also see this chair as, because we're talking about weight limit being a thing, you know, like sometimes girls be like, let me squeeze on in, let's scoot, let's share this chair. It's like, this is not a sharing chair. And like, if you have to be really careful with your furniture pieces when you're hosting things, it's just not fun to have them. My suggestion though, if you do have a chair like this, is, and you're throwing a party, throw in a nice little accent cushion or pillow in the chair, or go into your closet, or grab an empty bag, stuff it with some paper or something, and put that bag on the accent chair that you don't want anyone to sit in. And people come out with their drinks and their food. Is someone sitting here? I think so. There's someone's bag is in it. And it's our little trick, our little secret. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. This is between you and me, between you and me. Okay? So that's for the first piece. Trendy accent chairs that aren't functional. The second piece, we're gonna stay with the chair category, is acrylic chairs. I know. They look really nice. And specifically, I'm talking about acrylic chairs being used as office chairs. Y'all, there is no cushion, no support. After 3 hours, your legs are gonna be tingling, your behind is going to be sore. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't tell people that I never taught you anything. I'm teaching you this now. As we, you know, a lot of people are working from home. These trendy chairs and these acrylic chairs are not cutting it for long periods of sitting down. First, you need a cushion. So if you need a cushion for a chair, it's kind of like, Kitchen chairs, acrylic chairs, they're really not meant for office chairs. That's why you don't see them in offices. And if any office like liquidates and they start selling those ergonomic chairs, try to get one, try to snag one, because those chairs are expensive. And they're expensive for a reason, because, you know, they work really well and they support people for long periods of time. But the acrylic chairs, that I have no business buying an acrylic chair. I have seen them in like bars, stools. I'm just saying acrylic chairs as office chairs and desk chairs. It's a no. The next item I have, now don't be mad at me early 2000s, but it's glass tables, and specifically glass dining tables. I find glass dining tables to be incredibly high maintenance. I don't think you can be as rough and tough on them as you could with like a wooden table or even like a plastic table. I'm not a huge fan of them. Growing up, like when I was a kid, we used to have them. They also get like water stains and like cup rims like really easily. Like you can always sometimes see little dots on them. It's like really high maintenance for cleaning. So even if you have like a family, I say no to the glass table. I think they're fun in like a Miami, in like a beach setting, or if like if you're single with no kids or no family. I mean, that fits my profile. But the glass table is entirely too high maintenance for me. I like to be a little bit more carefree with my tables, and so a glass table is a no. Also, with wooden tables, you can kind of get away with not always using a placemat, but with glass tables, not so much. So, the next item I have on my list are twin beds. Ugh. I am comfortably 5'9", and a twin bed, even though I had one in college, I don't think it was extra long either. It's just like, am I too grown and sexy and elevated for twin beds? Is the smallest size for me now a full? Now, I have toured quite a few townhouses, and sometimes beds will engulf the entire space of the room. Now, I'm just saying that I shouldn't get a twin bed because of my age and like where I am in life. But like, if the room size is more conducive for a twin, then get a twin. If you're not, you know, I think there's a deeper conversation to be had about bed sizes, and I need to do some research, but we're gonna come back to that topic. But right now, I'm saying no to the twin bed, and as like a grown adult, a full should be the smallest size. I go, right? I'm on the fence, y'all. I'm willing to change my mind. Convince me down below, okay? And the final item I have for today's Furniture Fridays is plastic storage units. Yes, I said it, plastic storage units. Now, storage units that you like put under your bed or you put in like a garage or like that are actually used to store. But I'm talking specifically about plastic storage units that I try to makeshift use as like furniture pieces, where I should, in all honesty, have a dresser. Dresser is like one of the hardest words for me, my lips, my tongue to say. Dresser. So I have a plastic unit like right over here that have like makeup and some like nail stuff in, and it kind of like, it doesn't really mesh well with the space of my room. If I had like maybe a dedicated filming space or a dedicated space for like my makeup, I know it can be really organized, but I just feel like it makes my room look hodgepodgey, and they don't really last long. When you pull them, they like break apart. I have seen like these stackable ones. It's not a stackable one, but there's a different kind that has wheels on the bottom. It's kind of used for like arts and crafts. That one is really, really great. That's a great furniture piece that I enjoy, but like overall, I'm trying to like, there's something about like plastic storage units that makes everything seem temporary. Like I had them in college, they didn't work great in college, and it just feels like I'm constantly packing up and moving. And I just feel like wooden pieces have some sense of like cement, like they're meant to be there for a minute. So that's why I say nay to plastic storage units that are like kind of shown and that are being used as furniture pieces. But for kids and stuff and people who are younger, or if it fits your vibe, then go ahead. But just they just don't feel like furniture to me. And yeah, it's like a plastic storage unit is equivalent to me like a paper plate. Yeah, you can use a paper plate a couple different times, but you are washing. I mean, you can use it for like a couple different snacks, maybe. But it's not something that you will throw in your cabinet and keep. So they're on the same vein. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. Please, again, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I hope to be back next week with a new Furniture Friday video. And let me know down below in the comments, what furniture pieces do you have no business buying? And what items did I get right? And what items did I get wrong?